minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I certainly thank my dear friend, Mr. Leonard Lance from New Jersey, for his great help in marshaling this bill, and appreciate the bipartisan support. I understand there's another element regarding location, and there's some disagreement. I see the merit. I understand some have concerns, but what we found out, and just to go back, people have talked about how Kari Hunt was viciously attacked by her estranged husband, and a little 9-year-old daughter calling 911. The way that was learned was, and by the way, she was not only stabbed 21 times, she was repeatedly struck. This is an attack that went on over several minutes. Her brutal, mean-spirited, estranged husband now says from prison, well, I don't think it would have mattered if a 911 call have went through. He was attacking her for several minutes. The police could get there and marshal in a couple of minutes. It would have made all the difference. But the way it was learned was that Hank had his little 9-year-old granddaughter in his lap after Kari was pronounced dead and was trying to console her. She was weeping and said to her grandfather, I don't know what happened. I kept dialing 911 and nothing ever happened. I'd hang up and I'd dial 911 and nothing happened. That's when Hank began to look into it, found out the situation, and then after he brought it to my attention, well, we got to looking into it. And the hotel associations, other groups, they've been very helpful, but it turns out that it's not an expense. All it takes is the government directing, make sure these phones are programmed so that when you dial 911, it goes straight out. Won't cost anything. And the programmers themselves have said, hey, if you have a problem, let us know. We'll come out and fix that for free. So all it takes is this government saying, just do it. So when a child or adult or anyone dials 911, it goes out. And I thank my friend Marsha Blackburn. I thank Senator Klobuchar for her work. My staff, Carolee Conklin, Andrew Keyes particularly worked on this. But tomorrow, Kari would have turned 36. And I believe that this will prevent any other Karis in the future from having their birthday celebrated after they're deceased. This will be a legacy for Kari, for Hank, for the family, for her daughter, and I thank everyone involved in making this happen. Thanks, Mr. Lance. And thank my Democrat friends for working with us on this.
Thank
you.
you.